the Choco Taco no longer available for purchase. And it's because the fine people over at Unilever made a terrible, terrible decision. So we do end with some sad news tonight. The Choco Taco, an ice cream treat that has been around since the 1980s, has been discontinued by Klondike. After 40 years of deliciousness, why did they make this decision? Well, the company wrote on its website, quote, "The Klondike Choco Taco has unfortunately been discontinued." Why is it unfortunate? I mean, you guys are discontinuing it, just don't discontinue it, and nothing unfortunate needs to happen. Has unfortunately been discontinued in both 1 count and 4 count pack sizes. Over the past 2 years, we have experienced an unprecedented spike in demand across our portfolio and have had to make very tough decisions to ensure availability of our full portfolio nationwide. A necessary but unfortunate part of this process is that we sometimes must discontinue products, even a beloved item like the Choco Taco. You don't have to do anything. Like, you have a whole host of other ice cream items that are garbage. Like, get rid of that. They claim like, no, but the consumers like the other garbage way more than the Choco Taco, but I don't believe it. They have not provided any evidence of this. I'm offended by this move. The Choco Taco it was a staple of my childhood, right? The ice cream truck, you hear it coming.
Yes, that's one of the best things.
Right, you'd hear it coming.
That was like, uncanny.
Choco Taco time, Fun Dip time.
Sure.
Pop Rocks time.
Yeah. That's true.
God, the ice cream truck.
The Marvel heroes on ice cream bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're taking everything away from us, John.
I know.
What say you?
This is end stage capitalism. Is all about taking out the Choco Tacos.
But it is.
Yeah. So look. I think it's weird and suspect. I can't tell you off the top of my head what their other products are necessarily. But I would bet everything I have that a whole bunch of those aren't nearly as good.
They have like 58 different flavors of the Klondike bar.
I mean, Klondike
maybe
bars
get
are
rid
fine.
of one flavor, okay, and keep the Choco Taco. Like,
yeah, look, the Choco Taco is great. Maybe they're worried about, like that eventually people would point it out as an instance of cultural ice creamy appropriation. I don't know. But I would say,
those people. Ignore them.
They're saying the other stuff is more popular. Really? Do you think people would be freaking out over losing the popsicles or whatever? And honestly, here's a great opportunity. You know how hard food companies will work to generate publicity? Remember when IHOP went to IHOB? This whole artificial thing that by the time we eventually learned the whole story, everyone was like, I'm not going there anymore. You're being weird, IHOB. Anyway, everybody's really invested. So here's a great opportunity for one of two solutions to this problem, I think. One, you could say, we are endeared by how much people love this, so we're gonna bring it back every winter or whatever. Or alternatively,
this ain't the McRib.
I think the Shamrock Shaker, the pumpkin spice latte. It could be Klondike Marches. I don't know, workshop it, you probably got better people. But the other thing you could do is put our money, I guess, where your mouth is. If you say the other stuff is more popular, put it up to a vote. We can't have political democracy, but maybe we can have ice creamy democracy.
I mean, I like democracy.
I love democracy and I love Choco Tacos. So I say start an online poll and the lowest vote getter, that's what gets the axe. How about that? Well, that's a challenge to you, whatever company this is.
Now, Klondike claims that there's been such a reaction to this that they're considering bringing the Choco Taco back specifically for ice cream trucks, which to be honest with you, that's where I would buy it, right? So that's fine, if you guys can make that happen, that's cool. A brief history on the Choco Taco so you'll understand why said ice cream treat is in the shape of a taco. There's utility behind it. It's very important that you understand this. It was actually created back in the 1980s by Alan Drazen in Philadelphia. In 1983, according to a 2016 history of the snack and eater that referred to it as the most beloved and innovative of all American ice cream novelties. And I love this quote from the creator, okay, because it makes a lot of sense. When you eat a sugar cone, you generally eat the nuts, chocolate, and ice cream on the top. And when you get to the cone, you're only eating ice cream and cone. With the Choco Taco, You're getting the ice cream cone, nuts, and chocolate with just about every bite.
Well, that's just science.
It's human ingenuity. Okay.
Well, and I think it's kind of borne out. I don't know exactly what the name of that particular bar is, or it's a cone, and you know that the bottom of the cone is the best bite because it's just filled with
chocolate?
that stuff.
Yeah, no, drumsticks.
That's what a Choco Taco, it's a drumstick.
Yeah.
That's what a Choco Taco is. It's the bottom of the drumstick. It's the best, it's like the muffin top.
It's the whole treat is the bottom of the drumstick.
100%, and that's why I've considered, but I couldn't get the funding for an ice cream place that just sells the chopped off bottoms of those drumsticks. There's a lot of waste and nobody would eat the tops because they're gross. They're not even food technically. But anyway, yeah, no, they should, it's a great idea. Honestly, I would say, and I get that we're supposed to be worshiping the Choco Taco, which I love. For me, I really like the cone part of the Choco Taco. It's a very awesome, delicious, completely artificial texture. Nothing should bend that way.
Yes,
I would say, I would just eat a rolled up thing of that with layers of chocolate. You can leave the ice cream alone.
Oh wow.
I like tacos.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, well,
I think the ice cream.
I'm trying to innovate, okay?
Okay, I get it, but I agree with you about the oddly uncrunchy and very bendable sugar cone part of it, or sugar tortilla.
Yeah, it's like greased cardboard. It just bends in a very particular way.
But it's delicious.
But it's delicious, like greased cardboard.
Now, some updates. Funnily enough, the fact-checking website Snopes actually got this story wrong and gave us false hope. Snopes, the website that claims to debunk baseless myths and rumors, published an article on Monday calling the Choco Taco's discontinuation false before having to reverse course just hours later after Unilever confirmed, no, it's actually true. When we originally addressed the rumor, we labeled it false in part because we didn't want to believe that it's true.
That is literally the worst reason for a fact-checking website to get something wrong.
I know.
Because your gut, your feeling, it made me sad.
Know, it's amazing.
You're supposed to rise above Snopes, come on.
Chris Murphy, in what I think was a joke tweet, says, tomorrow I'm introducing legislation to invoke the Defense Production Act to mandate, yeah, it's a joke, the continued manufacture of Choco Tacos. Please call your senator and demand they co-sponsor.
Honestly, just do it. I mean, you know Manchin and Sinema are gonna kill it anyway, but try, bring it to the floor.
Democrats couldn't even get a Choco Taco resolution passed.
Like, imagine, like it would be like so close, you're like, is it gonna pass? And then Sinema would come out with a Choco Taco and dump it on the floor.
100%.
And step on it with her probably pink and purple heels, I don't know.
She's a domestic terrorist. Anyway, I'm kidding, by the way. So somewhat. Alexis Ohanian, who's one of the co-founders of Reddit, jumped in and says, "Dear Unilever, I'd like to buy the rights to your Choco Taco and keep it from melting away from future generations' childhoods." That seems like it might be real. In response to a question from Fortune about his intentions, Ohanian said, "Very serious, the only people who'd think this is a joke are people who have never had a Choco Taco before."
Yeah, he could be totally serious. And by the way, it's like, I assume it's changed in the couch cushions for him to buy Choco Taco.
Yeah, he's real rich. And he's married to Serena Williams too.
And by the way, like, I don't know, I'm not vouching for everything that Alexis Ohanian does or whatever, but like that's what rich people should be like.
Yes.
They should be like, you know what I'm doing today? Saving the Choco Taco.
Totally.
Like if I was super rich, like I'm weirdly into typewriters, I would open up a place to manufacture typewriters.
Of course you are.
There's no reason, there's no business need, no one's gonna buy them. I do it anyway for like 5 people. Just do nice things. That's a bad example. That doesn't really help that many people. There's better stuff you can do with your money. But that's what I would do.
No, I mean, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.